Like next day, Grant's team reaches out. I pitched them. Boom, I raised my prices again. His team said yes at $3,000 a month. 30 days later, we got Grant 100,000 followers on TikTok. And then we started reposting the reels. And then like Grant Cardone then led to, a very well-known couple and business influencers now, which then led to working with Ryan Pineda, who's also a good friend of mine, which led to working with Jordan and Michaela Peterson, which led to working with Modern Wisdom. And it was like, boom, it was snowball effect of client after client after client after client.
I love Jordan Peterson.
And Modern Wisdom's the
Chris Williamson.
Yeah.
So it was just one big client after another. 6 months later, the company did like $600,000.
Wow.
And I'm now hiring editors. Like I'm like scrambling, don't know what the fuck I'm doing, because it started with just like myself, and then I convinced Luis to move from California because I was like, Luis doesn't want to live in California because it's during COVID. Nobody wants to fucking live there. So he actually drove, all the way from California to work with me. I promised him I'd pay him $500 a month.
And give him a couple free courses on how to dress.
Yeah. and he did.
$500 a month?
Yeah.
And he believed. True believer.
What the hell?
He's still here for $500 a month. You believe that? No.
Oh my God.
No, but he was. I sold the dream. I was like, hey. Well, one, I knew he didn't want to live in California because it was on supreme lockdown in California. I was like, hey, you want to get out of there and come to Florida? It's fucking great down here, man. Like, we're not even shut down, really. Like, shit's fucking awesome, popping off. We got gyms still. And so he drove down, and then it was like, we just kept bringing on client after client. I was like, all right, here. Like, I kept like, hey, I'll give you this much money for this client, this much money for this client. And then I was able to bring on like my second editor, who's a friend of mine. Her name's Savannah.